Okay, I'm now going to connect the shower head to the panel, and I need to put some Teflon tape around each of the little hoses that will connect onto the panel hoses. The Teflon tape actually comes with the panel. It's included with all the other parts. So let me get this wrapped, each one of these wrapped with Teflon tape. Okay, I decided that working on it this way with it resting up against me was better than a box of wine, believe it or not. And then you'll need two wrenches, one for the smaller side and one for the larger side. And then just get these snug. Okay, so then you just want to tighten these up. Again, it's a little tight in there, but you can see how you can get those tightened up together. They give you just enough room to get your wrenches in there to get it tight. And then once those are tightened and put together, this simply slips down inside of it like that, and it's now one piece ready to be hung on the wall. The next step is to attach the handheld sprayer. Okay, this is the little handheld sprayer that goes on, and the hose. Comes with a little protective covering to hold all the parts together. This also comes out. This should be on the top. So then this will sit right here. Oh. And one thing you have to worry about are losing the rubbers out of these. This is why they have these little locks that comes with it that way. That way the little rubber part doesn't fall out. So make sure you don't lose that before you get it attached to the bottom of the panel. Now when ordering these shower panels, make sure to get the right one. I'm using two of these in my guest ranch. One is for a tub shower, and the other one is for a standing shower. Now the one for the tub shower, you need to make sure you get, it will come with an actual faucet on the bottom for filling the tub. But this is ready to be mounted in the shower, and so we'll do that step next. Okay, we're back, and I'm in the shower stall. It's missing this panel because I was finishing putting the fittings on my PEX pipe. I also put in some blocking here and here where the shower head will mount. If you're fortunate enough to be doing new construction like I am, it's easy to do. Otherwise, if you've got drywall behind your shower, you should be fine. So from here, I will put the next panel of the shower stall on, and I'll probably, before I put it on, pre-drill my hole for these for access to my plumbing. And then the back of the shower panel has the fittings that connect onto this. Okay, so I decided to take these off the back of the shower panel and attach them to my PEX pipe be first instead of doing it the opposite way. Only because I felt like it'd be easier to feed these through the hole of the shower panel, and then this can simply connect onto the bottom of the shower panel where they go. I don't think it matters one way or the other whether you do leave these connected to the shower panel and then connect these, or vice versa. Either way, it should be just fine. I did put Teflon tape on these connections because they are in a wall. You don't want any leaks. And in fact, if you're going to do it right, you should probably test this with pressurized air and make sure there's no leaks. Anyhow, next step, I'm going to drill the hole in the shower panel and mount the panel, and then I'll feed these through that hole. Okay, depending on whether you're anchoring into drywall or a backer board will determine which screw you use, or the anchors like the drywall anchors that come with the shower. I don't need those because I've got a hard backer, so I'm ready to mount the mounting bracket. Okay, so I have the bottom one dry. I'm just dry fitting this to get an exact position. I'm going to use my big level here to make sure that everything is plumb before I mark it. And then I'm just going to, using my pencil, make a little mark on the corner here, top and bottom, and that'll give me the exact placement of the fitting. Just make sure it didn't slip around on you. Okay, I'm going to mark that again. Good. And then you can just pull this off, set it aside, and mount your top one. Okay, I got the hoses connected in the back here. It was a little bit of a struggle, but not too bad. So now what I need to do is put little anchor screws on each side of the mounting brackets to hold the shower panel onto the mounting brackets. Once I do that, I'm going to turn the water on and test it. Even though I don't have any walls or the clear glass walls on the shower yet, I'm still going to test it and make sure there's no leaks in the back of the wall here. Luckily it's exposed on the other side, so I don't have to worry about that. And then once that's done, I'll get the glass walls in the shower stall up, and we're ready for a wonderful shower under a rain head. Okay, here we go. Here's the shower head working. Runs great. Kind of hard to see the water, but it's very nice. I was a little worried about how far out it would spray, but it doesn't really spray past the edge of the shower. And a little dirty, but from construction, but otherwise everything works and looks great.